Futi from the third biggest town in KwaZulu-Natal. Well, KwaZulu-Natal has been the third most popular tourist destination for the past 3 years. It appears that now Limpopo has become the first preferred choice among South Africans. We're going to be talking about those statistics shortly, but before we do so, let's take a look at this insert compiled by our colleague Thapelo Muela.
Xaba became a minister of the Methodist Church in Newcastle. He was the preacher of the local congregation at the time Chief Albert Luthuli was sent to Blaauwbosch in the beginning of 1970 and became the principal at the government native school. They both stayed at the house in the north side, where to date nothing has changed.
Around 1918, Chief Albert Luthuli was teaching here, and this house already existed. I go in there to sit quietly because I know it belonged to people who were spiritual and had a lot of knowledge. So I tell the next generation about their spirit. There were no wars here because we were led by spiritual and educated people.
Xaba's house was built entirely out of the beautiful engraved sandstone. The front face collapsed at some stage and was rebuilt, plastered and painted white.
A lot of people come and we tell them and show them where he slept, where he bathed, and in the olden days they used to eat fresh fruit from the earth. With my grandfather they planted apple trees and peach trees.
Years have gone by and the house has still remained the same. The items of furniture owned by the two gentlemen is still kept the way it was. People from in and around the area do visit the house from time to time.
I still have their pictures, books, and some of the things they used. Those are important to me and have kept them for my grandchildren.
Xaba passed away peacefully at the age of 87 in 1953. He was buried at the family cemetery in the back of his yard. For Morning Live in Newcastle, I am Thapelo Muela.